Sports. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They give it to him again. Across the 45 and still going. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. This will be caught by Watkins. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Hurts now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd down.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. Offense up to the line fast. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. He's trying to go deep again. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they bring him down around the 34.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the pistol, Hurts. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Caught, nice gain left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion Brown right. They get 38 out of the play. We'll have a 1st.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. 1st and 10, a run to Robinson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield.
And that's a Washington touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Looking up towards the dome. Can't bring it in clean.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
First down throwing for Hurts. He'll get this one to Watkins. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles just need 2 snaps to steal a lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 14-7 game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He spins right by him. That play good for 17 and a first down.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or where they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
From the 48. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Short pass brought in, and he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 22 on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple of seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Up and good from Joseph. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another carry for him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Hurts looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
The give here on 2nd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
Emmanuel Ford on the stop. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got the hook up to Watkins. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Orlando. The Eagles looking for a score before halftime. First and 10, here's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. And that falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Hurts setting up to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. They'll send him over right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how...
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps the drive moving. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard. Well, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Well, partner, you know this one firsthand. Getting them behind the sticks really limited what the call could be on the offensive side, and no doubt helped set up that INT.
Unfortunately, I sure do. And when you're in these situations, you got to have self-talk. You really do as a quarterback. You got to tell yourself 3rd and long, extra long like this, protect the football. Protect the football. A punt is okay. Quarterback extra aggressive in the defense, well, they did exactly what they wanted to do. They took it from them.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Hurts throwing again. He connects downfield on 4th. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. 1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Play fake here, Daniels. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's opposing speed, Kate. Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that's your ultimate.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Eagles are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Daniels from the pistol. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Hurts now on 4th. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Daniels on 1st down. He finds Johnson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Connects with Johnson. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense up to the line fast. He doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
He's got it to him yet again. That is cut. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He's on the move. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and short, Daniels. That heater is going to fall to the turf.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. We're always going to attack the coverage on 3rd down. He chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Escapes the pocket. They can't connect as the coverage comes through. A 4th down stand.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the well again. And he'll get it up to the 27. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Back-to-back carries here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Man in motion here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Punt taken near midfield. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That just misses the 50 mark, gets a 49-yard punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, it's Daniels. And the man is there to knock that away. Now is Terry McLaurin on the target. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now, Daniels. Pass is caught at the 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Robinson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. Working quickly here. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react.
Touchdown, Washington! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And now the Commanders face a very important two-point attempt. He's throwing for it! And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
24, Commanders 18.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you can defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Offense to the line for second down. Blitz coming here. Hurts. They did it! He made the interception! Quan Martin with the pick. And he takes this one back for the pick six. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Eagles 24.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Oh no, the football's out! Oh no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 38-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 2. He puts some power on it, deep one left. Cut at the 20-yard line. They give up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Handoff now out of the gun. And he found a little room to turn it into a nice gain down to the 6. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He'll throw it. They're on it. That's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. The 50. And the Commanders have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick. Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate. They hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you've got to find a way to make a miss in the backfield.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Daniels. Gets this to Johnson. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
We reach the 2-minute warning from Orlando. Commanders holding just a 1-point advantage. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Back to throw. And that's a Washington touchdown. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders grow their lead to 8.
The score, Commanders 32, Eagles 24.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Now to throw. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these third downs.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. They go for it on fourth down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Here he is to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
He'll look to throw it. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Setting up to pass. Brought in right side. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Ken, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here he is to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown in the final minutes, and a two-point play could force overtime. So there's part one, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for two.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on two-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Silver, ready? Crowd left, Yanni. Crowd left, Yanni.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
The score, Commanders 32, Eagles 30.
So down inside the final minute, they're ready to try the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. He runs this down to around the 12-yard line. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Another carry for Robinson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They send a receiver in motion right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so.